2, 1.
You no longer need a ticket to experience Wimbledon because the tech that IBM's built for the championships means that fans get the insights deeper and more important than ever before. And I've partnered with IBM to show you exactly what's happening under the hood.
This room is where we operate over the course of the championships. 3 weeks of the year we all congregate here to make sure that Champs runs exceptionally smoothly for the 21 million odd people that rely on us to bring the Champs to life. We capture about 25 million data points over the course of the tournament. That all comes through here, Mission Control. And we're serving data insights for broadcasters. We're serving the players who use the app to log in and book a restringing of the racket. All sorts of stakeholders across the championships that rely on the platform that this team runs.
I'm just going to walk you through some of the key parts and actually some of my favorite components of the app itself. And this is really where all the insights brought to life. So when you actually click through to scores, you can see everything that's happening in real time. So we've got the Djokovic game going on right now. It's currently 3 games apiece. And what you can do is you can actually click on follow live. What this does is it brings up something called the slam tracker. And essentially what this does is it's a real head-to-head. So it gives you a point-by-point view of what's actually going on. And that's actually really brought to life with something called match chat. So this is where you can ask plain English natural language questions as to what's actually going on within the game itself.
This year, we've enhanced match chat. It went really well last year. It was a part of the platform that drove 16% year-on-year growth and engagement for Wimbledon over the year. So we've enhanced that even further this year.
So I can say, okay, how has the match unfolded so far? Because I haven't actually seen any yet. Now what Slam Tracker is going to do is it's going to consult the data and it's going to provide me essentially with a really clear overview of exactly what's gone on. So it's saying that the match is in early stages. It's of the 3rd round of the tournament. Current score is 3 games apiece. It'll be the first time Arthur and Novak have faced each other on the tour with no prior head-to-head record between the 2 players. That's, it's these insights and sort of unique takes that you just wouldn't otherwise know. We can also see the live likelihood to win. Now, this is the real key component because before the match, it was actually Djokovic was slightly higher, but here we can see last updated literally a minute ago, Djokovic has a 65% chance of winning. And we can see from game 1, game 2, game 3, it picks up on all the key moments that have taken place throughout the game. You can actually swipe through these yourself, all the different key moments in the match that you might have missed. And that actually causes the swings, the ebbs and flows in that percentage likelihood to win from shot to shot, game to game.
So not only now through a match is there a real-time tracker of momentum and who we think's most likely to win, there's a why behind it now. And there's a model behind that is really knowledgeable in tennis that we've curated with the club that understands, for example, that if you win a game after there've been 5 or 6 deuces, that's probably going to be a bit more of a momentum swing than if you win a game with no deuces, for example. And that's bringing these kind of little gems of moments in the game to life for fans.
So for 2026, the whole digital experience now runs on Watson X, which is IBM's AI platform. And this is what powers, Wimbledon.com, the app, and all the insights that are delivered to fans today.
This is where we started about 1.5 years ago when we, with the club, decided we were going to do a complete replatforming of the digital experience. We were going to redesign everything for every one of those stakeholders across mobile and web. And so we did a really intensive user research and benchmarking process with every one of those personas or archetypes. We then had a delivery plan that we had to deliver in short time. The date of the champs doesn't move every year, so you can't say we're going to deliver for August. It's too late. So we had a short runway to deliver a brand new experience across the board. We needed the help of our agentic AI capabilities and IBM. So enter IBM Bob, which is our agentic development engine, and Bob has been instrumental across the whole development lifecycle, from helping us do really rigorous persona research, benchmarking, and so on, taking that into design, from design to code, helping us with the way that we do our development and testing process, release process, and even helping us to migrate a massive amount of digital assets that sat in the old website. There were 15,000 photos, videos, digital assets that we had to move into a new platform, make sense with the new information architecture of the new platform, and show up for fans when they turned up for 26 champs. So all of that help from IBM Bob made it possible for us to deliver this in time.
It takes their specialists, multiple specialists, 4 to 5 months, but now it only takes one specialist a matter of weeks, and the transfer itself can be done in 47 minutes. What makes this possible is the relationship between IBM and Wimbledon. So this is something that's been compounding now for over 3 decades, and When you think about the richness of data that actually underpins this, it's enormous, right?
We are 36 years long now. We've just recently renewed and extended for another many years to come. It's been amazing how well we have collaborated over that time to continue to evolve as the game's evolved, as technology's evolved, but maintain that incredible iconic experience, the tradition of the club, and kind of get that balance right always. The way that we can demonstrate with Wimbledon how much care we can put into the processing of data, of trusted data in real time to serve trusted, confident, accurate outputs all the time, no matter how many millions of people are on the platform, is a blueprint for how we want to operate across any industry.
Distance now no longer decides how close you are to the match, because the depth of insights that you can get on your phone today is enormous. You've gone from descriptive insights from what's happening to diagnostic insights to understanding actually why it happened. And if you were to ask me after today, look, typically the best view of the championships has been here at Wimbledon, but now the most insightful one actually appears on your phone.